Good morning, guys. Welcome to Breakfast at Novak, where we interview the agents and what they're going to be doing on a Saturday and what they have for breakfast. We'll start off here with Tommy. Good morning, Tommy. How are you?
Good, yourself?
Good, thank you. What do you have for breakfast this morning?
I had a homemade bacon and egg muffin.
Is that what you were just eating? Just over
Yeah.
Yeah. Just finished it off. And question of the day today is rain over the last couple of days. How has it affected us as agents?
Well, from the property management side, in my past, you get a lot of maintenances pop up, water leaks, things flying off properties, which can create quite a hassle for tenants and landlords. In terms of the sales side, you don't see it as often. You might have to quickly fix something up for an open if you've noticed any damage, but other than that, it's just a bad day. People don't really want to be out, but sort of in a bad mood.
Awesome. Tommy, have a good day.
How do you?
We've got Stebs.
Morning, Jono. How are you?
Morning, Stebs. How are you?
Good, mate.
Yeah, good. What did you have for breakfast this morning?
I've been really good because I've been really bad for the last few weeks. So just had, I've got instant coffee and just some fruit.
Let's keep it nice and healthy, Stebs.
I have to. I've
Gotta-
got too many kilos.
gotta before Christmas.
Absolutely. It's going to take me 6 months to do that.
And question of the day today. The rain the past couple of days has been a bit of a miserable weather. How does that affect us as agents?
Look, probably a bigger factor for the rental team in regards to us on the sales side. Typically, you'll see a reduced number of buyer activity. But what I've found over my career is that it's basically people that are looking or maybe that are towards the start of their search campaign may stay home, but the active buyers are still out today and will be looking. And I always say to buyers, look, it's really good to view a property in all sorts of environments, particularly when it's raining, because it's really going to show you, if there's anything else behind it that you wouldn't see. Beautiful weather. So it's a good thing.
It's a good thing and a bad thing at the same time.
That's it.
Beautiful. Thanks, Stebs. Who's up next? Anyone else? Oh, Mr. Novak.
How are ya?
Morning. How are you?
Good.
What did you have for breakfast this morning? Yeah, we should be able to. What did you have?
Over.
You want to come over here? Come around.
What are you talking about today?
You have breakfast this morning?
Breakfast, I had muesli bar.
Muesli bar.
Yes.
Get your pin for the day.
Yes.
Beautiful.
We talked about your breakfast.
No, not
What
yet.
do you have?
Scrambled eggs on toast. The usual. Every Saturday. Always the same.
Nice.
And question of the day today is the miserable weather, a bit of a rainy, windy day.
Yep.
Over the past couple of days, how does that affect us as a tenant?
You know what it is? I find it is quieter in terms of sales open houses, rental open houses. But I think the quality of the buyer and the quality of tenant goes up because those people, you can't stop them. They need to get the business done.
Yep.
So I think for a buyer and for a renter, it's actually good news because you've got less people at your open house. And then also we've been busy getting stuff fixed because stuff's getting damaged with these winds.
Yeah, so it definitely keeps us busy.
Yep.
Keeps us busy and
Yeah,
the
we're
more
quite out.
qualified.
Yeah. Big time.
Beautiful. What do you reckon? I reckon, obviously, property management side of things. I used to work in property management, so you get a lot of sometimes roof blowing off and that sort of stuff. So it's definitely interesting on that side of things. And like you said, on the buyer renter side of things, you get more qualified buyers, renters coming through. So it creates less competition for those guys, but as well, good quality people who can do it.
Solid, man. Have a good day, everyone. Thanks,
See you, bud.
Billy boy.
Johnny,
Oh,
God, I've missed
with
you.
my camera, it's going.
How are you?
It's going random here. Welcome back, Billy.
Thank you.
You've been gone.
4 long weeks away
Wow.
in a place that usually rains a lot, and the weather was beautiful.
Weather was beautiful and you came back to this.
I know.
Isn't that
I don't know
exciting?
What is going on?
Isn't that awesome? You look forward to the Aussie summer and you came back to wind and rain.
It's still nice and warm, but yeah, it's certainly not what it was
Definitely.
when I left.
Awesome. Well, what'd you have for breakfast this morning, Billy boy?
I had just a bowl of oats, porridge, yeah, and a bit of a coffee around 2 o'clock.
Oh,
Just a little pick me up.
just a little pick me up.
Just fight off the jet lag.
Wow.
Yeah.
How's your sleep been going since you got back?
Yeah, first full night's sleep last night was awesome.
Awesome. Yeah, you're looking a lot better this morning.
That's what I had for breakfast. Full night's sleep.
A good night's sleep.
Yeah.
Beautiful. And the question of the day today is rain, miserable weather, not so great for us.
Yeah.
How does that affect us as agents?
On the sales side of things, it's business as normal. A lot of people worry about their first open home, like they've just launched their property for sale in the new year and they freak out because the weather's not great. Ultimately, it won't change, who's turning up at the front door. We have a good saying, brings out the serious buyers. So business as normal, but property management, sometimes, tenants and landlords, again, feel a bit worried about, the home, just getting it ready for a bit of bad weather. I think just, make sure,
you haven't got any leaves on the driveway, so it's not slippy. You're not going to fall over. Just stuff like that.
Yeah, just a little bit more maintenance on our side of things.
Yeah, if you're spending a bit more time at home and you're not going out, put a rain jacket on and run around the house, see if anything needs doing.
That's it. Beautiful.
Have a good
Thank you,
day.
Billy. Have a good one.
See ya.
Harry, come around this side.
Good morning. How are
Good
you?
morning. Good morning. It's called the Greek Freak, isn't it?
Oh, one of them. That's one of the nicknames I was given. But yeah, anyway,
Beautiful. How was what did you have for breakfast this morning?
brekkie? No brekkie today.
No brekkie.
Just a quick one. In and out. Had some fruit, but that's about it. Barely any
Fruit.
brekkie today.
That's all right. Nothing nice and healthy. Bit of fruit in the morning.
That's it.
Beautiful. And question of the day today is rain. This windy, rainy weather. How does that affect us as agents?
Oh, as agents, it does actually. I wouldn't say it affects us too much. When it comes to like open inspections or just normal routine inspections, you still got to get out there. You still got to, take care of the property. I do like in conditions like this, you do get a lot of repairs and maintenances, whether that's water leaks or I've had a lot of cases recently where there was a lot of fly screens that have just like flown off properties, which is in a weird way kind of funny to deal with. But yeah, there's a lot of maintenance stuff to follow up in conditions like this, but which is good fun. Yeah, it's good.
Definitely keeps you busy.
It definitely keeps me busy. Yeah.
That's it. Beautiful. Thank you, Harry.
All right. Thanks.
Have a good
Dr.
day.
You too.
Who's next? Tegan, come on down. Oh, my camera. Look at it does. It does this every now and again. Oh, I'm doing it again. Oh no. What's he going to do? There we go. Got it.
Morning.
Morning. How are you? Sorry for that. That was a bit of a camera difficulty going on there. What did you have for breakfast this morning?
I had a bacon egg wrap.
Bacon egg wrap.
Yeah.
Wow. Actually quite good.
Thank
Oh,
you.
oh my god, sorry. Wait. Which way is it going? No, this. We're on a new tripod here, and it's turning away from us. Bacon egg wrap. That's one of the most interesting breakfasts we've had this morning. I had scrambled eggs, but everybody else is like fruit and coffee, and you just came in with that.
Right.
Beautiful. And in terms of, so the question of the day, sorry, today is rain, this miserable weather, this kind of windy weather. What does it do for us agents, and how does it affect us?
In sales, there's been a couple of issues with organising photos for properties. A couple of photos having to be rescheduled, working your way around that, and kind of push back the marketing of everything. But in rentals, I've heard a couple of horror stories about the fly screens flying off and everything breaking on balconies. So, yeah.
It's definitely interesting for us, isn't it? Beautiful.
Yeah.
And your plan for today? What are you getting up to?
I'm just in the office today, answering the phones, doing some emails, things like that.
Beautiful. It's good to stay in this weather, I think.
Yes.
Beautiful. Thanks, Tegan. Have a good day. Alex, get over here. Oh, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Good.
Good.
How are you?
Yeah, not too bad. What do you have breakfast this morning?
Bit oats this morning.
Bit oats?
Again, yeah.
Yeah, beautiful.
Usual, mate.
Usual.
Yeah.
Pretty much every morning. Is that what you have?
Pretty well. Prep it up for easy.
Nice and easy for you?
Yeah.
Beautiful. Question of the day today is this rainy weather, windy,
Yeah.
it's miserable.
Shocking.
Shocking weather. How does it affect us as agents?
Depends on what you're talking about. In terms of maintenance and everything, it adds a few hiccups here and there, especially with some of like the older buildings that aren't as good as the newer ones. Some get leakings. We've had a lot of fly screens come off this week.
I've heard a lot of that fly screens coming off.
Yeah.
Must be lots going on there.
It's a common issue. The winds are pretty bad the past couple of days.
Yeah.
So I think,
Yeah, beautiful.
yeah, try not to let it affect us too much.
But yeah, definitely keeps us busy, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
And plan for today, got some open homes?
Yeah, I've got two. Only two today.
Only two.
Both in DY.
Beautiful.
The one bedroom and then a cheeky two bedroom. And
Nice.
yeah,
Beautiful. And the opens in this weather, is it nice and fun?
it can be.
It's enjoyable.
It can be. Yeah, getting into the units sometimes bad if you can't get a park close enough. You will get there a bit wet, but yeah, I mean it doesn't really stop the people from getting out and coming along.
That's it.
good.
Beautiful. Thanks, Alex. Have a
Have
good
a
one.
go. Yeah.
Who's next?
Hey.
Ruby, good morning.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, thank you. What did you have for breakfast this morning?
What did I have? I actually didn't have breakfast this morning.
Didn't have any breakfast.
Fine.
How are you going to fuel yourself out?
I have a banana.
I have a banana. Good.
Mm.
The question of the day today,
Yeah.
rainy weather, windy weather, how does that affect us as agents?
It's a little bit hard during the opens because it's like quite like, well, obviously the road's wet and there's a little bit more traffic, especially wearing heels, like going down driveways. It's a bit dangerous.
Dangerous.
But apart from that, like
It's okay, but people going to open, especially with their applications, they need to see the property before like applying. So it's a bit difficult if they're not going to come to the property because of the rain. So it slows things down a little bit, which is a bit annoying, but you know, it's what it is.
It's what it is. And today you've got some open homes, got
Yeah, I do. I got 3.
3 opens.
Yeah.
Be nice and fun out there. Tonight.
Yeah, well.
Have a good day. Thanks, Ruby. Salam. How are you? Hello. Good morning. How are you?
Okay, how are you?
Good, thank you. Breakfast, what did you have this morning?
A no sugar bee.
A no sugar bean. It's 8:30 in the morning. Really?
Well,
it's gonna get you going. It's gonna get you buzzing.
Always on the run.
It's always on the run. We're definitely busy, so it's good to pull yourself up for the morning. Question for the day is rain, wind, this kind of weather. What's it affect us today? How does it affect us today, Jimmy?
I'd say it's property management. I'd say it's a lot of maintenance requests and a lot of issues such as that. Just because obviously the wind and the water, some properties can't hold themselves, I'd say.
Yeah.
And just obviously due to the age of some things, it just means that there's a lot of maintenance and plumbing issues going around now.
Yeah.
I also think that it is a bit harder to do our opens because people are less likely to want to come now, obviously, as the weather is a bit jarring.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what? We've still got positive hopes and everything is still on its way. I just think this time is a bit slower, especially during the summer. I think obviously no one's expecting this weather, but you know, we're still saying stuff. So.
Yeah. And in terms of open homes today, you've got open homes?
Yes.
How do you feel about doing open homes in this nice weather outside today?
Cold and windy, but you know what? I'm gonna persevere. I bring an umbrella with me, and you know what? You just gotta stick
Got to
through.
push through the pain.
Exactly.
Beautiful. Well, thanks, Shalane. Have a good day.
Hey, before we go, I want to give everyone a quick tip. Netflix Landman on Prime.
Man.
It's the best show I've ever watched on television.
There you have it.
Landman.
The perfect weekend for it with this rainy weather. I think everybody needs to go out. Watch Landman. Marcus' number one recommendation. Thanks so much, guys. There we have breakfast at Novak. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday and Sunday. Thanks, guys.